What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here. Welcome back to another reaction video. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. We have a new band to the channel. Spoon. Just Spoon. Interesting name. This one's from Stan over on Patreon. Thank you so much for the song request and the support to the channel. Let's see what we have here with this band, because I am unfamiliar with them. American rock band from Texas. Looks like they formed in 1996 with a debut album called Telefono. And this band is described as rock and roll, post-punk, and art rock. Looks like they probably have a plethora of albums, a decent amount. Last one was from 2022. And then, like we said earlier, first one was 1996. Now, heading over to the album that this song is from, They Want My Soul, 2014. Indie rock and art rock. This was their 8th studio album, and it was released on their new label. Looks like from their last album in 2010, they took a break. They came back with this one, gave everybody a chance to basically explore new projects. They were feeling burnt out, so they came back 4 years later and they did this album. The song we're listening to is called Inside Out. Can't click on it. We can't check it out, see what it's all about, because I don't think it was a single. However, this album was a top 3 rock album, and then a number 4 on the Billboard 200. Top alternative albums 2, and US vinyl albums 1. I mean, this was by all means a very successful album, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. The video is over 5 minutes, and Stan mentioned it was pretty cool, so let's see what we have. Cool transition.
Time gets distorted will. There's a tense gravity. I don't got time for holy rollers, though they may wash my feet, and I won't be their soldier. It's only like I told you. No, they may wash my feet. They do not make me complete.
All right. Oh yeah.
Break out a character for me.
Really nice.
Time keeps on going with. We got nothing else to give. We got nothing left to give. 'Cause our time's gone inside out. Inside out. I don't make time for holy
That's like, that's crazy. Whatever that is. A sinkhole? Cool. That was something. 5 minutes is gone already. That was cool. Trippy. Trippy. That was kind of trippy. This is like psychedelic art rock, trippy rock. Yeah, definitely sounds indie for sure. Man, I love when people make songs that are, and I guess that's the whole point of art rock, right? If I had to guess, it's like they're not catering to anything specific. I feel like it's just much more authentic when music appeals to like themselves, right? I feel like this would be something that they enjoyed a lot, and it's not so much like something you would find, I don't think, perhaps like on a popular radio station. But I feel like people that appreciate this type of music will give it the, you know, the spotlight it deserves. But this did go to number 4 on the 200, so maybe I'm wrong in thinking that, but it just doesn't sound like something I would turn on the radio and hear. But like I said, I think that's because they made something that they enjoy, and it's very what's the word? Like artistic. I think maybe they had a vision in mind, and then a vision in mind, and then the video is just like absolutely crazy. All these transitions into these different scenes. This one was my favorite. Oh, here's a random giant sinkhole in the middle of your neighborhood, and then that transitions into the final scene of the hand, which is like maybe holding everything all at once, but it's just in its purest form. That's the album cover. I don't know. That's kind of how I interpreted it. I'm probably just way completely off and wrong. But anyways, I love the percussion of this. That's the constant on this one. It's just driving the whole song forward, and then it has all these beautiful chimes and strings and piano throughout that just kind of mystifies you and really relaxes you. Honestly, that's why I just feel like they created something that is just that they enjoyed, but at the same time I think it finds its audience for sure. But like I said, maybe this is stuff that, because it's from 2014, you know, I really, up until like, you know, like what, the last 5 years, I really wasn't that into music. So like it's so hard for me to speak on things because I'm just sort of guessing. Like I don't know how other people feel about this or how popular it was. I just kind of look at these numbers and just kind of guess, you know. So it's still pretty new to me, this whole experience. But anyways, I'm just yapping. Let me know what you guys think about it. It's probably something that you guys haven't heard on this channel, or something that you might not be familiar or would gravitate to. So if you did make it this far, I kind of would be interested in knowing what you have to think. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.